going on, guys? It is Aiden Hutchinson.
What's up, man? It's your boy Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's going on, Coach Dan at Lions Talk Live and the Blue Crew? This is Ball Hawk, the father of the founders of the Detroit Lions. Everybody make sure you help support the YouTube channel Lions Talk Live by clicking that like and subscribe button. Let's get it and go Detroit.
Greetings and salutations to everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan Skipper, offensive weapon for the Detroit Lions. Make sure you all help support Lions Talk Live, Coach Dan, by clicking on that like and subscribe button. Everybody. Woo!
Well, greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. I am your host once again, Dan Thornton. I want to thank you all for joining us here today. Thanksgiving Day show edition of Lions Talk Live. You know what? Morning show. We're going to get into this thing. We're going to talk about, the fact that the Detroit Lions got a golden opportunity here today. A golden opportunity to go ahead and hand out some bear meat to all their long-starving Lions fans who haven't seen a victory in nearly a decade. That's right. We've lost 7 in a row and on this Thanksgiving Day tradition, but we're looking to change that, obviously, here today. We're going to talk about a couple different topics, some injury updates, some James Houston updates. We're going to talk about all sorts of different stuff leading into this game. And I think, this is a pretty good matchup for the Detroit Lions. Doesn't matter what I think as a coach. Doesn't matter what you think, just any of us as fans. We just got to see what the Lions can do. But before we get into all that, real quick, if you haven't yet subscribed to Lions Talk Live, please consider doing so. Making that march for 11,100 subs. And we're roughly, I want to say like 20 subs away or something like that. This is right in that area. 24 subs away. So if you can help out that'd be great. Also, if you have a half-second time, it is free of charge. Reach on down, hit that thumbs up button, that like button. That all helps out exponentially. We try to get every video between 200 to 300 or more thumbs up or likes. Last but never least, if you are considering looking for stocking stuffers or maybe just something to read, go ahead and go to Amazon.com, go to Kajora Book. Also, wherever you find good reading literature, you can go there as well. Order it up, take a read, and if you like it, leave a kind rating. It is a historical fictional novel, so check it out. It deals with a lot of different cultures, including Native American cultures and Japanese, Chinese cultures, Asian cultures, etc. So check it out, see what you think, and leave a good review. All right, let's get this show rocking and rolling. It is a holiday. It is Lions Talk Live, so let's get into the first one. And as you know, it's 5 headlines now. All right, 5 headlines now, holiday headlines now. Lions place wide receiver on injured reserve before Thanksgiving Day game. Story by Matt Wally, Athlon Sports. So as we all know, Khalif Raymond, he's going to be down for a little bit of time, but he will be back before the end of the regular season. We'll get him back. He'll be right as rain. Yeah, obviously that foot injury is going to take some time to heal. So kudos to the Lions for giving him a little bit of break and not trying to allow him to force his way through it. Khalif Raymond has been an emerging part of this offense, not just special teams. He will be missed, but this could be a lead into some other stories that we'll see today. All right, Lions signing 2 practice squad players to the 53-man roster, elevate an offensive tackle, SB Nation, story by Jeremy Risman. And so, yes, in regards to that, Lions have made a couple moves. Most of us are probably aware of these moves, but if not, let's walk you through it. Lions are going to put Khalif Raymond, as you know, on the IR, but they're in responding to that, Marcus Alexander is going to be signed to the 53-man roster. If you've been a Lions fan for more than a few months, you probably remember this guy because he was on special teams for us during the preseason. Had some real nice punt and kick returns. Also last year did a little bit of that. On top of that, the Lions are signing David Long. Probably not a big surprise here to anybody, to the active 53-man roster. It is his second elevation. We saw him a bit last week, and I thought he looked pretty good against the Colts. He could really flow sideline to sideline, helped on. And now that he's had a few more days of walkthroughs and et cetera leading this game, it's my anticipation you're going to see him out there a lot. I believe with him, Jack Campbell, Malcolm Rodriguez, that's not a bad starting linebacker group. Are we still going to miss Allen Zaloni and Barnes? Absolutely. But this helps lessen that blow. Also, Jamarcus Jones, standard elevation from practice squad for him. Hey, this guy I thought played phenomenally well in the preseason. I even made some debates that if he was available, other teams would try to acquire him because he has starting experience across the NFL. And what you saw out of him this preseason with Detroit, he looked like a starting left tackle to me. Maybe not, one of the top 10, maybe not even one of the top 15, but somewhere probably between 20 and 18. I'm actually surprised teams haven't tried to poach him from the practice squad personally, but it's a nice sign to have him on up. You have the little bit of depth because, as we probably know, there are some changes to the roster. All right, let's move on from that to three things. Three things the Lions fans should be thankful for. This is from the Washington Post. I thought, hey, it is Thanksgiving. This post makes sense. Let's talk about it. Lions leadership, that would be number one. Lions are, we did a video yesterday kind of recapping the time frame MCDC was hired, everything that has happened since then for him, the franchise, the resurrection. We talked about Brad Holmes' impact, and you talk about Lions leadership, you talk about both of these guys. You talk about other people within it. But whether you want us to talk about Sheila Ford, Hamp, or whoever it is, Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn, Dave Flip, the whole shebang and bang with the coaches, the front office, the Lions leadership is in more stable position now than any time I've seen in my 52 years on the earth. In all my years of covering the Lions, it's never been this good. Even the 90s teams, they had some strong seasons, but the division between ownership, front office, and the coaching staff was clear to anybody walking those hallways or in that press box. It wasn't uncommon to see heated debates break out. So the fact that we don't have any longer, I should say, is probably pretty good. Also, you see when people are working together, they enjoy working together. These guys clearly do that. They have no problems with each other. All right, next thing to be thankful for, resilience and depth. I don't think there's any debate about it. This team is all focused on going one direction. You hear it from the players, you hear it from the coaches, you hear it from the front offices. This team has a singular mindset. They're all, whatever you want to say, rowing the boat together, pedaling the bike in the same direction, but there's no division in the locker room. There's nobody who's complaining about a contract. There's nobody saying, I should be the man, I should be the starter. Everybody's on the same path, and you know what? This is why this team is so special, because they don't allow anybody that could potentially bust up that cultural fit to come on into the locker room. So give a lot of thoughts and praise that the first two things, man, long-suffering Lions fans have seen enough of the opposite side of that coin. They're seeing the right side of the coin. All right, next thing, hey, make of it as you will with this. Lions really have a chance to break the 7-game winless streak on Thanksgiving. We should be thankful that the Chicago Bears and Matt Eberflus are coming on in. And it's no disrespect to them, but it's probably as ideal an opponent as you're going to find in the NFL, unless you're going to get the Jags to come back in or something like that. The Chicago Bears are an emerging team. They do have some talent. But for a NFC North game, this is probably the right team you want to face on Thanksgiving Day. They're on the short week. They have a rookie quarterback that is trending upwards, but give a lot of thoughts and praise and thankfulness to Aaron Glenn's defense. With a gajillion guys out, they're still finding a way to hold teams to, back-to-back weeks of just 2 field goals each. So I'm thankful for that setup. Bonus, hey, I'm going to give you one other one. If you want something to really be thankful for this weekend, here you go. Throw this one out there. Lions win today. We all get it. They got 11 wins. But now you got a reason to watch Sunday and cheer for the Philadelphia Eagles to potentially lose to the Baltimore Ravens, and then, yes, the Arizona Cardinals to put a slap down on the Minnesota Vikings. You do both of that, and after you win, you know what? You start getting a little bit more breathing room for that NFC number 1 seed overall. So, hey, let's hope that all shakes out. All right, Week 13 injury designations. Lions rule 2 starters out. 2 others questionable. Eric Schlitz with this one from SB Nation. And yes, the Lions, as you're probably aware, Taylor Decker is out. Also is Carlton Davis. Decker's out with apparently a knee, not a bad back. But the knee's got a little time to heal up because he will not be out there today. Carlton Davis, I was surprised they didn't get more details about his injury. All we know, it is something to do with his knee. His injured thumb isn't keeping him out of this game. But both guys, hey, they're going to have to cheer on from the sidelines and just say next man up in Detroit. I'm sure both guys wanted to be out there for this game because they understand this is a Thanksgiving Day tradition. This is a big game. And yes, you don't want to mess around with anybody in your own division. But unfortunately, they're both going to be out. So the question's going to be, who's the next man up? My anticipation is Dan Skipper is going to be your left tackle, and probably Emmanuel Mosley, that would be my guess at least, will be the starting other corner. We'll find out if that holds water or not. Questionable, Dave Montgomery shoulder, he's going to play. Amon-Ra St. Brown with a knee, I would assume he's going to play, but we'll see. Amon-Ra St. Brown did say he feels good, so we'll see. But they got him listed as questionable. My anticipation is, though, that both guys play, especially with Dave Montgomery facing his former team. All right, last of 5 headlines now. This Thanksgiving, I'm actually grateful to be a Detroit Lions fan, by Michael A. Cohen, as MSNBC columnist. And I threw this one in there just because, man, when's the last time you ever really seen articles on MSNBC about the Detroit Lions? Being a fan, we talked about it a little bit yesterday in a couple of the videos we did. I'm probably going to be mentioning it more today, especially when the Chicago Bears lose to the Detroit Lions. You know what? We should all be thankful just how much this team has changed. The fact that you are hearing some fans call into radio stations and actually say they're bored with the season because there's not that drama, because they're blowout games. You don't have that edge of your seat. Man, are they going to pull off this win, or are they going to find a way to lose? The Lions have really changed the culture here in Detroit. And with this particular article, you know what? It just kind of it puts that into a bigger highlight. Detroit Lions have a rare season going on, and it could be going on for a whole lot longer. I think beyond this season, this is just the way it's going to be if you're a long-suffering Lions fan. You're going to be watching this team roar through teams on a yearly basis. Doesn't mean we're going to go undefeated. Doesn't mean we're going to win the Super Bowl every year. But I do think we need to all kind of probably say our piece and make it a part of our expectations that the Detroit Lions really are a team of destiny, not just this season, but probably for the foreseeable future. Could it be a Super Bowl season in Detroit? I'm saying yes. I think we will win the Super Bowl this year, and I think we all should be thankful that this team is no longer the laughing stock of the NFL. All right, let's go on from that and all the 5 headlines now to get over. Oh, wait, got a bonus one for you guys. Almost forgot about this. Apologies. Lions coach Dan Campbell and wife hoping for a win over the Bears to make him happy at Thanksgiving. Story by Larry Large, AP or Associated Press sports writer. And yes, Dan Campbell has not experienced, obviously, a Thanksgiving Day game win. And being a coach myself, the only thing I can say is it's never fun when you lose a game. It's never fun going through all that. So if I'm MCDC, I get it, man. Him and his family, you want to win today. Probably the wife wants it even more than Dan Campbell because she doesn't have to deal with the loss and all the emotions that will come with that. All right, so with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get over to the main topic of the day, and we're going to talk about today's matchup. All right, today's matchup, we all get it. There's going to be questions. Well, who's going to go what? Who's going to do what? What are we going to do there? And let's just start with the offense. Lions offense, hey, the Chicago Bears, they've got to stop the run first and foremost. And you probably already heard this somewhere else if you haven't heard it here already. So, hey, the Lions are going to try to run it down their throats early and often, get after them. The Chicago Bears have some of the best cornerbacks, I think, as far as a tandem in the NFL. Their safety play is not bad at all. Do I think the Lions safety tandem of Branch and Kirby Joseph are overall better? Yes, I do. But it's no disrespect to the Chicago Bears guys. I just think the Lions are better. Their cornerbacks are pretty good, so I think you want to try to force them into putting as many guys in the box as possible. Probably going to see 8-man fronts, a lot of the Chicago Bears. And yes, the Lions are probably going to have some success running on it, and Jared Goff's going to probably get some play action passes. I'd say it's probably one of the safest bets in all the NFL on a weekly basis that, you know what, if you somehow just bet Jared Goff's going to throw a play action pass, touchdown pass, you're probably going to win far more often than not. So in regards to the Detroit Lions defense, here's where I think the topic's really going to be. They're going to have to find ways to get consistent pressure on Caleb Williams. In watching some video on him last night, getting ready for today's show, you can see he is developing as an NFL quarterback. You can still see a lot of USC Caleb Williams in him. And he's going to improvise. He's going to do some stuff. He holds on to the ball sometimes too long. It would have been nice to have Carlton Davis out there because I'll say this right now. If Carlton Davis and Terrion Arnold are out there playing, I think just because the amount of man-to-man coverage we play along with our safeties and Amik Robertson, and I guess you got to throw Emmanuel Mosley in there, it would have been a struggle for him because he likes to hold on to the ball. Those windows aren't crisp and clean all the time. You're going to have to throw in some tight pockets repeatedly against this Lions defense. That's hard for any NFL quarterback to do, let alone a kind of up and down rookie quarterback. As far as being able to run on the Lions, I don't think he's going to have a lot of success doing it just because the way Aaron Glenn has designed that defensive front. I don't always know if we'll get the most pressure on him, but we're going to force him into some tight windows. I'm assuming Kendall Vildor will not be a starter today, but if he is, hopefully he just got whatever was in his system last week out of his system, and he's going to perform a little bit better. But we'll have to wait and see. Is it possible Brandon Joseph could come on in and they drop Brian Branch into one of the corner spots? Yeah, we all seen it last year. He did a heck of a job. We'll see if they do that again today. End of the day, I think this game is going to be won on the ground and in the trenches. I think our offensive line, even though Taylor Deckert's not in there, has been playing pretty dang well, especially the last 3 weeks. Now, does that mean we're going to blow them out? No. My score prediction after seeing some of the injury updates, I'm going to go at 27-17. I think it is going to be a little bit closer game. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we win by 50 points. Nothing would be better on Thanksgiving than at halftime. Everybody's kind of half paying attention to the game because the game's in essence over. But what say you guys, Duke Crew? What do you guys think will be the keys to the game? To me, protect Goff, run the ball, and be able to get consistent pressure on Caleb Williams. If you do that, I think you're going to force him into some turnovers. I think you're going to force the Chicago Bears defense to play more guys into the box than they really want to. And if the play action pass holds up, you're going to get some one-on-one opportunities between St. Brown, Sam Laporta, and then, yes, Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams has had some success against the Chicago Bears in his limited time, and I think he's twice the receiver now here today than he was even a season ago. All right, Duke Crew, let's get over to you guys, see what you guys are saying. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hopefully that turkey tastes great. I know I'm going to enjoy some delicious hot sauce on mine. So, hey, I put that stuff on everything. Sounds like a slogan there. All right, let me scroll to the top of the screen, get this going. Michael D, happy Thanksgiving. Coach and Duke Crew, exclamation points. One Pride, Superdome, Super Bowl, go Lions. Oh, yeah, all of the above. And good morning to you, too. JDC, morning all. Happy Thanksgiving. Back at you. Lauren, good morning. Coach Dan and the Duke Crew. Happy Thanksgiving. Woo, woo, woo. You know what? You want a woo? I'll give you a woo. 1, 2, 3. All right, and Marcus, good morning, Dan in DC, and happy Thanksgiving. Mustard, woo, go Lions, 100%. And you know what? Hey, I hope we win by a gajillion points for everybody, so they're just even more happy. Jason, Lions tradition, exclamation point. My dad used to bring my brother and I to the Silverdome on Thanksgiving. Billy Sims, I remember Billy. How things have changed. Superdome or bust. Yes, it does. But you know what? We can start a great tradition here today with a Duke Crew and everybody watching the game, enjoying it, and you know what? Having a good time with it. Bo, Thanksgiving Day. Good morning, Duke Crew. Exclamation point. I see victory. Woo! And good morning to you too, Bo. Sorry. JDC. At Jason Mary, Tree of Destiny rocks. I'll go with that. The tree was up yesterday. And thank you for that live video, by the way. Just get happy Thanksgiving and let's get this win. Exclamation point. I love the 1555EATBEAR. Nice job with that, Coach. Anytime, man. Trying to have a little fun with a thumbnail in the headline today. Marcus, Dan, what are your thoughts on Houston getting claimed by the Browns? You knew somebody was going to claim him. I mean, he does something well. It's just he doesn't do what the Lions coaching staff wants, which is, be multidimensional. You can watch it, the games he's played. I thought he was trending upwards. Something happened, I think, about a week ago that perhaps dropped him out of favor with the Detroit Lions. Could it be the signing of Chris Long Jr.? Could be. Could it be David Long Jr.? But could it be just you do have a lot of emerging parts for the Detroit Lions in the linebacking core. They might not all be Anzalone or this guy or that guy, but you've got Nowaski who can rush the quarterback. Can he drop into coverage a little bit more? He's probably more of a Sam backer for sure. Maybe Neiman could, filled a spot. At the end of the day, I think it just became a numbers issue for James Houston. He wasn't so great at rushing the quarterback like he was his rookie year that you wanted to keep him. And remember, his rookie year, too, they did cut him. They just brought him back. So I just think it's a lot of that, Marcus. And I wish the guy well. I obviously had a higher opinion of him than perhaps the Lions coaching staff. But to be fair, they see him on a daily basis. I do not. If I'm the Browns, it'll be interesting to see what James Houston does in their defense in these next couple weeks. All right, see, Jason, JDC, thank you, sir. Exclamation point. Finally, agreed. Finally, the Tree of Destiny is here. Art of the perfect Thanksgiving dinner for the Bears is a Sonic blast followed by a knuckle sandwich. I like the way you're thinking. Eddie, greetings and salutations, do fam. Have a great day and praying we are all celebrating a Lions victory. I'm hoping for that, 100% with that. Marcus, Lions will run the ball down the Bears' throats. I think there's a lot of evidence compelling for that. Steve, happy Thanksgiving to Coach Dan and the Duke Crew. Let's get a win today and start the day off right. Woo! Yes, and we are just, man, we're only like 4 hours from kickoff, 5 hours from kickoff. Let me do my math. Brett, happy Thanksgiving. Dan and Duke Crew, bear meat is on the menu. Exclamation point. Go Lions. And hey, have a great day, my friend. Marcus, hit that like button. DC, yeah, Duke Crew, if you guys can. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe buttons. Trey, what's good, everyone? Question mark. In your opinion, if the Bears can't stop the run, then we're going to never stop the ground attack. Wish we had Decker and Davis, but next guy up. Yeah, all you can do at this point. Lions got guys out, injuries all across the board. Nobody can look at the Lions and say, man, they're just lucky this year because they've overcome a lot of bad stuff as far as the injury front. JDC, Puff, woo, coffee, and Lions Talk Live. A great combination as always. Art, hey, Dan, do you see the Jared Goff interview with Sonic and Knuckles? The little lion humor in that one? I did not see it yet. I saw the commercial, at least parts of it with them, but yeah, I think that's the one you were talking about. I've seen parts of it, not all of it yet. Let's see, Tori, so we traded Smith for Houston? More or less, yeah, more or less. And if you draft picks, yep, gotcha. Yes, you were correct with that. Manberg, have a blessed day, y'all. Gobble, gobble. There you go. Go Lions. I like the way you're thinking. Have a great day, my friend. Go enjoy it. Marcus, yep, sure, we sure did, Tori. There you go. Burger time. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Go Lions. Good morning, Dan and JDC. Back at you, Burger Time. Thanks for all you do for the channel. Just greetings, salutations. Broski better be ready to cry. We are going to beat his boys down, but I don't think it will be a blowout, maybe 6 to 14 points. Yeah, I think the Bears have some compelling parts where it could be a close game. I could also see, though, to be completely honest, if their offense struggles, then I think it could be where we win by, maybe 20 or something like that, maybe in the mid-20s. We'll have to wait and see. You're going to have to force that defense that Chicago Bears offense into some mistakes, and hopefully you can get them in some 3-and-outs. Bo seems to size it up, Tori. Yeah, 100%. As far as the trade, yes. Stephanie, good morning, boys. Exclamation point. Get this win, and it'll be watching I'll be watching Philly and Minnie to drop this weekend. That'd be great, man. If Lions can win and both of them lose, now you got 2 games for a cushion between them both. And I'm trying to remember. Philly still has the Steelers, which they could lose. I mean, there'll be a good game. I don't remember the rest of Minnesota's schedule, but I do know we face them the last week of the regular season. So you might be able to put them away there if need be. France up and at it, exclamation point. Time to get us that 11th win of the year. 100% with that. Keep the victory streak going. Bo, as long as we keep winning, nothing else matters. You're right. Nobody can catch us if we win on out. John, happy Thanksgiving, Duke Crew. Lions by 10. I'll go with that. And back at you, John. JDC, Stephanie, let's see. Tree of Destiny is up. Everything will start to fall into place. I like what you did there. Susan Scott, good morning. Duke Crew, exclamation point. Just don't let C. Williams be a factor. Yeah, keep him under wraps a little bit. Force him into some tighter windows to consistently throw. He's going to make some plays. Every quarterback does. You just don't want to allow him to make many plays. See, Don, yep, keep winning, but winning the division games mean more. I'll go with that. Yeah, it's like 2 for 1. Papa, it is a big day for the Lions. We much need a week so we can rest our 7 days before Green Bay and heal up our team. Yes, agreed. Yeah, if you get a win here, kind of get back to a little bit normality with 7 days before your next game, and then you've got 10 days before the game after that. The Trim Reaper, good morning, Coach and crew. You got to watch a few interviews by Myles Garrett. I'm just saying, I think he's Kobe Bryant. Check it out. I will do that, and I like the guy. I think he's a gamer. Matty B, happy Thanksgiving, Duke Crew. Back at you, JDC. Motor City Duke Crew. Agreed. Quentin, green sanitation. Chicago's line ain't all that, so I think we can get sacks on Williams and slow the Bears' offense down. Agreed. It's just really going to come down to how fast he gets rid of the ball. What can we do to force him to hold it maybe a little bit longer? I agree with you there, very much so. See, Don, I had a dream. Terran Arnold had a pick 6, and Jack Campbell had a forced fumble. Lions won by 12. I would take that scenario, man. As long as we win, I'm happy. Jason, let's pray for the health and no injuries today. We need everybody ready for the playoffs. Agreed with that. Yeah, and the good part is many, if not, we'll see how many, but I think most of our injured guys will be back right around the end of the regular season, maybe early in the playoffs. So, laughing out loud. Nice headline, Coach Dan. Happy T-Day, Duke Crew. Back at you. And yeah, I'm glad you guys had a little fun with the headline. The Trim Reaper, happy Thanksgiving. Woo! I'll go with that. Don, no turkey for me today. I want bear meat. Yes, bear hopefully will be on the menu later today. Voltron, Arnold, Branch, Kirby, each get picks today. I like that. I like it. That is a great foretelling. Pat, good morning, Duke Crew, exclamation point, woo, and back at you, Pat. Pierce, anyone else concerned about Decker being out? It's going to be a thing for sure, and I'm guessing the coaching staff, since he's been basically out all week, is trying to address it as best they can. It's my guess Skipper goes again at left tackle. It's also my guess, Pierce, that they're going to have somebody come in and chip, help cut the edge rusher, at least to slow him down and help Decker out a bit. See, Sanders, good morning, Dan. Right now, we are the favorites to win the Super Bowl. If we lose to a 4-7 Bears team, do you think we are still the favorites to win? No. I think at that point, Vegas will drop us quite a bit. And it's no disrespect to the Chicago Bears by saying this. It's just you're number one right now because you are number one right now. You lose and pick up your second loss, there's going to be other teams that will probably – it's just the nature of things, just like with the power rankings. Teams will now leapfrog you. At least that's my thought. Pierce, can't remember if he was out against the Jags. No, he wasn't out against the Jags. He played against or maybe that was the game he was out. I'm trying to remember, man. I know he was in last week. He even came back to the game. That's why I thought he'd really play this week. The fact he went back in last week against the Colts, but obviously they want to rest that knee. Dave, hit that like and subscribe buttons all. Thank you for that very much. JDC getting real on the D. Go Lions. Have a good day. See, Silver, good morning, coach and everyone. Same to you. Bo, so the Lions are doing their part for Toys for Tots Day. Stuffed teddy bears to all the good girls and boys. There we go. Hey, nothing wrong with being in the holiday spirits. Detroit D, greetings and salutations to everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. Same to you, D. Hopefully it's a great turkey day for you. This is going to be an ugly game today. 17-13 Lions. Hey, but it's a win, so I'll take it. Flathead, happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. It's Dunk Kong Super Bowl or bust, exclamation points. Woo! And good to see you, Donkey. It feels like it's been a minute. Troy, what do you got? We changed the Thanksgiving narrative today. Yes, we do. Make it a winning tradition now. Dunk Kong, happy Thanksgiving. And agreed. Silver, coach, the mini bye week is going to be after Green Bay, which is next Thursday night. Correct. So you get 7 days off between this game and then next week's Thursday night game. And then, yes, you got a 10-day span after that. See, Pierce Decker is my main concern for this game. Yeah, and I get it, man, totally, because it's going to be out there with everybody. If the Bears can get consistent pressure on Goff, and it's coming from Skipper, then the Lions are going to be forced into change. My guess is you got to at least chip somebody to help out Skipper. The nice part is I don't think the Bears' pass rush has been as great as it was last year. That being said, you don't want to help them out either. George Craig, what do you got? Happy Thanksgiving, Coach and Duke Crew. Go Lions. Same to you, George. 9 Drinks. Happy Turkey Day, Duke Crew. Yeah, and same to you, 9 Drinks. Good to see you as always. Roland, what do you got? Happy Thanksgiving. The Lions are going to eat 5 sacks and 2 picks. I'll go with that, and that'd be a great day for the D. Wayne, happy Thanksgiving. 31-17 Lions. No indigestion this year. Let's go with that. And yes, let's just process the meat and have a great day. JDC, Dre Forge rocks, and he rolls. Aaron E., what do you got? Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you, my friend. Enjoy it with your friends and family. King of Lions, let's go Detroit. Dan, I need some predictions to bet on today. What do you think? All right, let's go. I'm going to go with, how about we're going to rush for 181 yards. Gibbs will lead the way with 100 yards. Make it 105 yards. Receiving, let's go with Jameson Williams is going to have 127 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. St. Brown, 6 catches for 87 yards. Sam Laporta, let's go with 4 catches for, 69 yards. And let's see, Detroit Lions defense. Let's go with Ali McNeil, 2 sacks. Zadarius Smith, half a sack, along with Trevor Nowaski. And yes, picks. What the heck? We'll go with picks by Branch, Kirby Joseph, and Terrion Arnold. Jameer, happy Thanksgiving. Time for some bear meat. I'll go with that. And yes, good to see you, my friend. Big D, happy Thanksgiving, Duke Crew. Woo! And back at you. Pierce, and I'm going to lose my mind if St. Brown is taking back punts today. No, I think it'll be Marcus Alexander. That's my guess. Big D, does Branch get INT today? I believe so. Brandon, we're dominating the Bears. So that would be great. Joseph, let's see, 3 good mornings from Southwest Detroit. I'll go with that and have a great morning. Hookadoo, good morning, Duke Crew and Dana Rue, 2. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. One pride. Same to you, my friend. Rob, I just want to stuff Swift and Caleb Williams. Laughing out loud. Go Lions. Yeah, let's keep Swift under wraps and keep Caleb Williams doing the same. Sarge, good morning, Dan and all, exclamation point. I want to see a Super Bowl, exclamation points. Oh, yeah. Yes, let's get to the Super Bowl. Pierce Cable is going to break a nail. It might be. Let's hope he breaks a few nails. Burger Time, good morning, Hookadoo. Happy Turkey Day. Go Lions. Same to you both. Paul, let's go. Happy Turkey Day. Yes, who isn't ready for Turkey Day today? Lions for the win. Breaking news, Goff loves to, all right, before each game. Might be. Let it on out. Brent, I'm not a fan of you guys playing 3 games of us playing 3 games in 11 days. They're going to be tested for sure, but I think MCDC will have them as fresh as possible. Yeah, agreed. The nice part is after this one, you do have 7 days, so it's a normal week, and after that, as we all know now, we got 10 days off. Sarge, happy Turkey Day, y'all. Same to you. Ruin. Happy Thanksgiving, Lions fans. Exclamation point. Let's ruin some Bruins today. Eating bear for Thanksgiving today. I would like it. It sounds like everybody has the bear on the menu. Brother Ken, good to see you this morning. Pontiac Silverdome, question mark. I'm so old. I remember Pops taking us to Tiger Stadium. My first Turkey Day game was 68 when we lost to Joe Cap and the Vikings during a snowstorm. Yeah, that is throwing the clock back a little bit. And good day to you too, brother Ken. Bo Alexander has punt return. Man is a good, nice move up, and I think he'll fill in nicely for Khalif in that regard. Brett, or is it 3 games in 12 days? Laughing out loud. Man, I'll let you do the math on that. Trumps, you unblock Broski? No, I did not. So, but I do suspect he's in the chat. Derek, happy Thanksgiving to you and the Duke crew. Looking forward to seeing another big win for the Lions. Can I get a woo? Amen. You want a woo? I'll give you a woo. How about a 1, 2, 3? And woo you go. Berg time. Excuse me, Hookadoo. Berg, my man, what up, dude? Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Same to you guys both. Detroit D, I hope Mosley gets some quality reps today. I almost wonder if he's going to start today. I mean, is it possible they just say, all right, Arnold, you're one. Meek Robinson, you're the other. Brian Branch, you're in the slot. I mean, all of that is possible, or it could be possible that Mosley gets out there. Sarge, I pray for you and for your turkeys out there have found a great hiding place. Yes, hopefully the turkeys have found a good place to hide, because you know what, people are coming from. Yada yada badass. What up, Doe? Exclamation point. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Same to you. Growing up in Detroit. Hi, all. HT and GL. We'll go with that. JDC, brother Ken, you are older than the Tiger Stadium dirt. That might be true. Brandy, what do you got? Good morning, everyone. Go Lions. Same to you. Hopefully it is a phenomenal day for you. Trumps, if we get a big lead, I would sit Decker. Yeah, Decker is going to be sitting all game. He is out for the game. Detroit D, it's been a very long time without a Turkey Day victory. Yes, it's been too long. 2016, I think it is. Rocky M, happy Thanksgiving, all, and go Lions. Back at you, coach. Burger time. Please no Vilder on man coverage. He can't cover squat. We'll see what they do. He might be the guy to go, but I don't know one way or the other. Don Mosley had a pec injury. Good thing about that is he was able to move the lower body and stay in DB shape. Yeah, he can keep in conditioning. Correct. Brandy, happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. Pierce, Don, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Michael, Duke crew coach and of the decade. All right, DC coach of the decade might be indeed 100% if you're a Lions fan. Brother Ken, JDC, sometimes I feel like it is laughing out loud. Art, it will be looking to hear long names mentioned today in some big plays. Happy Turkey Day, all. And same to you, Art. And you might hear some good names. Don, Pierce, good morning, brother. Happy holidays. Let's get this W. Let's get the W at all costs. Bo, I know dirt. We're good friends. Fair enough. Burger time. Decker is out. Trumps and G's. Yes, he's out for today. Let's see. Sarge, my first game was in a snowstorm at age 8 in Bridge Stadium. Okay, couple days ago. Pierce, Don, some bear kneecaps sound good today. Let's see if we can add those to the maybe pre-game fixings. Steve, Grand Rapids, go Lions. Enjoy it, my friend. JDC, Bo Booth, Joe, okay. The Joe, yes. Don, yummy. Oh, the kneecaps, hey, bite on into them. Dunk on. Let's go Ravens, 100%. We'll be cheering on the Ravens and for the Arizona Cardinals this weekend. Lauren, I believe that with the Ravens will beat the Eagles. Let's hope so. Let's hope the Ravens do beat down the Eagles. Bo, minus the mullet, JDC. Leonard, good morning. Dan, the Duke crew, happy Thanksgiving. Let's go out there and bite a turkey kneecap today on those Bears. I'm not calling blowout, but still don't allow a Bears touchdown. Hey, man, if we don't give them a touchdown, I'm okay with that. Exclamation points. Woo! Yeah, let's just win. That's all I'm worried about at the end of the day. JDC, Bo Booth, laughing out loud. Aaron E., The Lions roar. Let's restore that roar 100%. Lauren, Davis, and Decker back for Bills game. Could be 100%. I'm hoping for Green Bay, but could be Bills. Don, I expect to run the ball and stop the run. Fundamental football, do your job. Zadarius Smith is going to kick some butt. I'm down with that. Lauren, Skipper will be at tackle for sure. Probably. Yeah, I'd say safe bet there. JDC, one Duke crew, yell on 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! And we'll go with that. Hookadoo. Woo! Let's see, Don. Skipper will have a tight end chip block to help out a lot. Yeah, I think that's probably what you're going to do. Slow block release. Let's see, Lauren. Z Smith, 2 sacks. D Monty, 100+ yards rushing. I'll go with that, 100%. NBC is propaganda. Might be, but they're propaganding for Detroit, I guess. So I'll go with that. Detroit D, is this the game Arnold gets his first interception? That is what I am hoping for. So, yes, let's go with that. Pierce, Don, I expect Monty bust a couple open, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, it's his former team, man. And you know what? There might be a little extra motivation there. So you could be right with that, both of you guys. Maybe I expect Arnold and Robinson will be the starting corners. Okay, we'll do that. Curtis Steele, the hitman himself. What up, though, Duke Crew? What up, man of Steel? I'm not bored, just getting spoiled. Nothing wrong with that, my man. Let's see, Brandy. Oh, woo! I'll go with that. Let's see, Pierce. Side Sewell to the left, finally, please. Might be. Frog, let's see, Lions strong, 100%. I'll go with all the above. Silver Server, Prey Jones, and left tackle Skipper is sure liability. What do you think? I really liked Jones this preseason. I was surprised the last time that they didn't put him in there, but they went with Skipper last time. So, it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what the coaches think. So, see what they do. I really don't know which way they're going to go. I'm assuming it's Skipper, but I don't know that. Burger time. Whoever calls up and says they're bored, obviously hasn't been a fan through the dark days. Yeah, I'm down with that. I was surprised to hear a couple different places, radio stations, get calls with people saying that. I get maybe some of the games are blowouts, but you know what? If you suffer through this franchise for long enough, you need to celebrate and embrace every opportunity you have to blow somebody out because you've been on the wrong side of those blowouts a whole lot. Phil, good morning. Back at you. Trump, I can't believe Swift is playing this late in the season. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't been hurt yet, but you know what? Hey, good for him. He's maybe drinking the Mountain Dew nowadays. Hookadoo, Kurt Steele, happy Thanksgiving. Bo, Tree of Destiny. Oh, yeah, 100%. Pierce, Trump, I was saying that yesterday. Shocked he's not on the IR yet. Well, maybe we can put him on the IR today. Trumps, hope we don't get golf hurt. Let's hope not. Hasbro, what do you got? Brett just got here. Good morning, Coach Dan. What did I miss? Exclamation or question mark. Hey, Duke Crew. Not too much. Just kind of giving a recap of some things. Talking about today's setup. So nothing too much. Number Pierce, they're gonna play hard for Monty game day ball. Yeah, might be. I think they'll all play hard for Monty. Kurt Steele, happy Thanksgiving. Same to you, Man of Steel. Lauren, Kurt Steele, happy Thanksgiving. Good morning. Let's go Lions. JDC, Magic 8 Ball says winning isn't everything, but losing sucks. Go Lions! Exclamation point. Pierce, Don, Monty had that pretty in him, which I love. I'll go with that. See, Don, Kurt, how do you feel about this game? We'll find out. Kurt Steele, Bears starting safeties are both out today. Well, you kind of like that matchup there. Hasbro, what do you got? Happy Thanksgiving, Kurt. Trump's a lot of two-headed monster to keep heat off golf. Yes, do what you can. Take those deep shots if available. Kurt, Hasbro, happy Thanksgiving. Brett, happy Thanksgiving. Don, I like pretty when it's controlled. Okay, petty when it's controlled. Excuse me. Growing up, Detroit P. Raider. Let's see. It's no pressure for the Lions. Calm down, fan base. We're the team to beat. Yes, we are the team to beat. I agreed with that. Trump's time to draft the best left tackle available. We'll see what they do. Detroit D, I hope we shut Swift down today. I don't want him to get anything against us. I agree with that. Yeah, force everything to be on Caleb Williams. And I agree with you 100% there, Detroit D. Force it all on him. Make him consistently have to make the right reads and throws. Bo, what do you got? Did anyone see Sonic and Knuckles trolling Goff in his locker room interview? I saw parts of it. I got to check it all out. Pierce Trumps, remember Decker got extended. He did. Hartsville, Brent, what do you got? The Ace Tone kid doesn't run as good as Justin Fields. Yes. That's Justin Fields was a problem for us on a lot of different levels. I was actually surprised, and I know I talked about it during the preseason. I was surprised they moved on from Justin Fields. But you know what? Then again, so as the Pittsburgh Steelers, so maybe somebody knows more than me. Don Branch going to tag Swift legally though, no flag. All right, we'll see if we can light him up a little bit. Brother Ken, Bridge Stadium, question mark. How old are you? Question mark. Bridge Stadium was renamed Tiger Stadium in 61. Yes, it was. James, the video was great. That video was good indeed. Dale, greatest salutations, Dan and Duke Crew. Happy Thanksgiving to you all and to the victorious one at that. Everyone, if you're traveling, stay safe. 100%. Safe travels, everybody. Burger Time, 14 Lions. I'll go with that. Sanders, what happened to Glenn and Johnson? And what happens if Glenn and Johnson leave? I'm gonna worry about that in the offseason, man. Is it fair to fans leaving after a short time here? Hey, it's a profession, it's a job. Somebody offers you enough zeros behind that one and job security, financial security for your family. It's gonna be hard to say no. JDC of Phase 1 of Bet of the Century. Stay tuned to Coach Dan and Lions Talk Live for more updates. Go Lions! Exclamation point. You know what? I almost forgot about that. There is reason to watch beyond the reasoning to watch, beyond just being a fan. You are all going to be watching and waiting for the Bet of the Century to emerge. Johnny Gaz, what do you? Happy Thanksgiving, Dan and Duke Crew. Same to you, my friend. Exclamation point. Thankful for our Lions and being able to share it with you guys. Run game dominant today. Let's hope so. Let's hope it runs all over them Bears. Don 27-13 Detroit. I'll go with that. Hookadoo, I see it, Bo. Hard Pros, I'm close. I have it at 31-16 Detroit Lions. I'll go with that. Yeah, just win, baby. Silver Server, Manu ready to be the next by next season to be a steady sub. I think so, man. From what we've seen out of him already, and I get we haven't seen him in the regular season, but I think they drafted him with purpose and cause. It's my guess you might see him getting some snaps next year, and maybe beyond that. Could he be in the conversation to start? We'll see. Johnny Gaz, 34-17 Lions. I like your score. Lauren, we got 27-9, no touchdown scored. That's even better. Pierce won't confirm or deny. I will start a Jared Goff chant in the diner table tonight. Hey, get it going. Get it proud. JDC Magic 8 Ball says Lions 37, Bears Munsters of the Midway 20. We'll take that. Phil, Bears always bring more to the Thanksgiving Day game. They have a new mojo with their new coaches, and our team is kind of beat up. Close game. Might be indeed. Harsbo, we have a defense this year. We do indeed. James hopes for a breakthrough on Thanksgiving. Breaks this drought. Yes, get the win, 100%. Ski, I think it will be good for Laporta Day. Feel for the roar. Happy Thanksgiving. Laporta's about due for another big game. Now, whether it emerges today, we'll see, but I hope he does have a massive game. Rondo of North Carolina, happy Thanksgiving to all. Detroit 42, Chicago 17. Okay. Zama, straight from Brazil. Let's go Lions. Hopefully having a good time down there, and happy Thanksgiving. Let's see, Detroit, they should bring back another one. It's the dust. Yes, another one bites the dust. Let's see, Don Burt, Phil Lions tired of hearing about 7 straight 8 losses on Thanksgiving and how the Bears play us close. Exclamation point. Could be close or could get ugly for Bears. 100%. We'll find out today. We'll find out in basically about 5 hours. Lauren, what do you got? I say 28-12. No Bears touchdowns. Woo! And I see Caleb cry. All right. Well, let's see if he cries. You know what, Detroit D? I know exactly what you're talking about. Bites the dust. Yeah, another one bites the dust. Brent bear is actually good to eat. I've eaten it before. I'll have to try it out. Rocky M, Coach, I agree with you 100% on what the Lions need to do to win this game. Hey, thanks for that. Sometimes they get it right. We'll see if that actually pans out. Don Zadarius Smith will play bully ball today. Also, Reader versus their center will cause problems. Yeah, I think we're going to cause a lot of their interior offensive line some issues. Bo, late season bear is best, good and fat. Hey, that's true. Storing up for the winter. Good call. James, I've tried bear jerky. It's not that bad. No, I'd say it's pretty decent. And then, I also like, what is it? Shark meat. And then also, gator bites. Gator bites are nice too. Pierce, Donna McNeil versus the not so great guards will feast. Let's hope so. Brent, yeah, laughing out loud. Yes, it is, Bo. JDC, Arsbo, I've eaten bear before, was immediately arrested. All right, fair enough. Don, Pierce, McNeil should be a factor, but when healthy, Tevin Jenkins for Bears is a good guard. Yes, he is, 100%. Arsbo, laughing out loud. JDC, Pierce, Don, I like McNeil's odds versus Jenkins for some reason. I thought he was hurt. Yeah, I get offhand, I don't remember. Sanders, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Ours was last month. All right, well, enjoy it, my friend. Whatever you're going to do today, have a great day. How about that? James, odds are the Bears favor with our injuries, but I do believe the Lions in this Lions team. Lions 20-17 over the Bears, okay? Pierce, I would love to see Sewell slide left tackle, put Jones on right side. Maybe that's what they'll do. As Bobrowski will be in witness protection. He probably will not show his face. Of course, he's blocked, but if he does have another account, I don't suspect we'll hear much from it. Hookadoo, 34-24, Lions roar and have a bear skin rug. I'll go with that. Pierce, obviously, Don, Pierce, I do also even Levi. We just have to keep Caleb in the pocket. Correct. Yeah, don't let him get out and escape. DEs have to play discipline on the outside. Correct with that. Social worker, happy Thanksgiving to the entire Pride. From the OGs to the trendy fans. Exclamation point. We love you all. We love you all too, man. Let's see, Pierce, Don, as you said very perfectly, Smith will have those guards ready, 100%. Johnny, stuffing or mac and cheese? You know what, man? I'm going to go with mac and cheese with hot sauce. That's just me, though. Although I do love me some stuffing, especially with hot sauce. Miles Barker, happy Thanksgiving, coach and crew. Cornbread in oven. Making deviled eggs, going to in-laws for dinner in game. One Pride. Hey, have a great time, my friend. Bo says stuffing. I was stuffing 100%. Johnny G. JDC stuffing for this old Kent. Johnny Gaz. Okay. Ken, greetings, salutations, coach and Duke crew. Happy Thanksgiving and to one and all. Exclamation point. Let's go Lions. Well, let's go with that. Johnny Gaz, thumbs up. Brett, I put peppers in my stuffing. Okay. Don, Pierce, you might see Sewell slide left tackle, and yes, Jones right tackle could happen, but Jones has to keep his head. He does. He does have a bit of a temper, and that's been his downside in the NFL. Phil, Johnny Gaz, Ken, Johnny G stuffing, okay? Pierce, Don, my logic there is the best tackle available should play left if injury comes up. I agree with that. You know, and why they haven't done it before, I don't know, at least this season. Maybe there just wasn't enough time where they felt like they could get enough reps to be fair to everybody. Miles Marcus Sanders, thank you. I was in Thunder Bay, Lakehead in Canada. Thanksgiving was fun. Always nice to get another. Yes, yeah, get your 2-for-1s. Let's see, Harpo Brent, we need to keep the Bears one-dimensional. I agree with that. Trump, Stephanie, and Susan, I have a real weakness for women on Harleys. Okay. Mike D, gobble, gobble, people. Big day, Detroit 28, Chicago 17. I'll go with that, Mike D. And hey, good morning to you, too. Phil, the Turkey of Wonders says Lions win 31-28. I'll take that. It's a win, baby. Don Pierce, I think we chip on whatever side Sewell isn't on. That's probably could be in the game plan for sure. Brent, did you see Manu Sasquatch playing anytime sooner? Thanks, Coach. I don't see him playing this year, but who knows? Maybe they'll throw us a curveball and he'll get out there. It sounds like he's developing and playing pretty well. Him and Mahogany, I do think will get out there at some point. Pierce, Don, I agree 100%. We'll see what Brock Wright on that side could be. Let's see. Hookadoo, happy Thanksgiving, Miles Barker. Have a great time in the in-laws Lions roar. Go have a great time, my friend. JDC, Trump's genius, and they are Lions fans. They are. James, we will probably play it just like the Texans game. Decker miss. It might be. That could be the game plan. Kurt, Lions serving blueberries today? Yes, they are. Trump's thumbs up and strong. Miles Marker, you too, Hookadoo. Gonna be a good day, one Pride. Yes, indeed. 100%. More, let's see, Michael, Sheila, woo! You want a Sheila woo? I'll give you a Sheila woo. 1, 2, 3. I just got to find it real quick here. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Trump's Vildor with a pick six. Wouldn't that be something, man? Lions fans would go probably ballistic if that happened. Southwest, Lions 40, Bears 17. They suck. I'm not acting like the Bears are some powerhouse. Okay, fair enough. Growing up in Detroit, shout out to my sis for making Thanksgiving dinner every year. Go Lions. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Same to you, man. Have a great time with you and the family. JDC, new drink at the Woo Bar. Broski, barely beer, basically just water, okay? We'll see if we can add that to the menu for sure. Don Burr, Southwest, laughing out loud. I like that attitude. Miles Margaret, JDC, stagnant water it is. Johnny Gaz, what do you got? Dan is the new cardiac and manifestant. There you go. Yeah, I'll do that. Cardiac and manifestant. I'll do that. I try to always give you guys the inside information. Hookadoo, yes, JDC served it in a rusty can. Hey, there used to be a beer. Oh, God. Oh, was it out of Pittsburgh? Something Pittsburgh Rust or something like that. I just had it in my head. But yeah, it was pretty thick. We'll put it that way. JDC, Coach Dan's the trickeration factor. Probably gonna see some of that today. JDC laughing out loud. William Green, salutations and happy Thanksgiving! Exclamation points. Lions football and turkey makes us happy. Yes, it does. Don Bird, Johnny Gaz, good videos lately. Yeah, Johnny does good work, man. If you guys haven't had an opportunity, go check out Johnny Gaz in his sports. He does real good work. And, I never have a problem giving shout outs to other YouTubers. Hey, we're all here to try to help with the fan base. So give a shouts out to everybody. Johnny Gaz, thanks, Don. Detroit D, let's get the win and healthy with our time off. Yes, let's get healthy and get the wins. Trump's does Broski might be. He might have to because he's probably not around here today. King of Lions, thanks, Dan. Gonna lock those picks in. Hey, let me know how you do with it, man. JDC, shout out to Coach Dan, Kurt Steele, Mark Oram, and Johnny Gaz. Yeah, shout out to them all, man, because all the guys put in the work, they put in the effort, and hopefully you guys embrace what they do. King SJ, greetings, salutations, happy Thanksgiving, Lions fans. Gut feeling, Lions win a close one today. Well, let's see if, as long as we win it, we're all happy. Let's be honest. We'll take the blowouts, but the wins are wins. Hookadoo, I eat it also trumps. Okay, Miles Martin, please sub, like, share, and copy. You don't have to send it, but still counts good for the channel. Thanks for that, Miles Martin. Silver Surfer Vildor was a bear. I am sure he does not want to be the weak link in this game. No, that's a good point. He was released by them, so maybe he's got a little extra incentive this week. Frank Think, what up, though, Eastside? Happy Thanksgiving. Go Lions. Back at you, Think. Hopefully it's a great one for you. Big Dad's happy Thanksgiving. Coach Dan and Drew Crew, same to you. Frank the Think, Jared Goff will dominate today. 300-plus yards passing, 3 touchdowns. Go Lions. Woo! I'll take that. Big Daz, James, all right. Bo, 11 yards for crazy legs Goff. Maybe he'll get out and scramble all over the place. Big Daz, J-Mo busts out. Oh, yeah. Let's hope he does, man. T-Bone, the T-Bone's injury-free game, please. I'll see if we can get that ordered up. Frank, think fans that get bored with or bandwagon fans. A lot of both. Mike K, shocking news. It is shocking. The Lions are serving up bear today. The Lions Super Bowl, Socken and Hedgehog with a touchdown today, and Son of God with 1. Tim Patrick with 50 yards. We win by 20. I'll take that easily. All right, Hookadoo, if we have a comfy lead, I bet we see some go-go gadget plays today. Might be, yeah, to give other people stuff to think about leading up to it. Big Daz, since 1955, been rooting them on. Keep it on rooting, my friend. Lions Super Bowl 2024. Sonic and Knuckles with a touchdown day. Sun God with yeah, we got that. Sorry, man. Maybe I missed it. Rocky M not taking any injuries on the other team lightly. Look at what Green Bay did last year. They have next man up trying to prove themselves. Yeah, 100%. People are trying to prove themselves, trying to get new contracts. They have motivation. Lions Super Bowl. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope we come out with a victory. We'll see what we can do, man. I think we will. Sarge, I was 8-52. There you go. You got me beat. Mike K, we're going to drill, baby, drill. All right, let's drill ourselves a win. Frank Tank, what up, Johnny G? Ken Ross, happy Thanksgiving. Go Lions, back at you. T-Bone Lokes, hey, Coach, I'm starting to wonder how our infirmary compares to other teams. It seems like our medical staff does a pretty good job with stuff. As far as everyone in the NFL, man, every team gets beat up, especially at this point in the year. And it'll only get worse before the before the playoffs. But you know what? You still got to keep going forward. That's where this depth for this team really has stood out so far this season. Ryan, did they win another game after their video of another one bites at us? That I don't remember, man. That's going back way too long for me. JDC, Detroit Lions, big block V8 is ready to rock, and let's hope it rolls. Rondo in North Carolina, next man up even for assistant. He's in coordinate. Offense coordinators and coordinators. Lions' strong coaching tree will only lead to better assistants wanting to join. I think you're right. I think you'll see a lot of in-staff or in-house people emerge, but obviously they'll interview other people too if any coordinators leave. Hookadoo, Caleb Williams will have a box of Kleenex tissues on the sideline. Might be. Let's hope we give him reason to cry. Phil, Franks, I put that stuff on everything. I do indeed. Frank, Sewell will play right tackle. You all, Detroit Lions football team does not think like any other team in the NFL. Play right tackle, okay? Nine Drinks used to process wild games. Had one whole hunting crew. Always have their whole bears made into bear brats. Hey, there you go. Bear is awful. Fair enough. I'll leave it to you, man. If you like eat it. But you know what? Today, I think we're all going to be eating a little bit of bear meat after the game. Flathead Frank, Chicago's best pass rusher. Sweat goes against right tackle. Leave Sweat at right tackle. You could be some good thinking there. Good thinking. Phil Zylstra, yes, we'll probably see him a little bit. Flathead did Long make Houston expendable. I think there's a lot of truth to that. Trump's Broski's Flint water beer. Might be. Rusty, was it Iron City Rusty beer? I think it was, or Steel City Rusty beer for Pittsburgh beer, whatever it was. Somebody will have to Google that. Pierce Broski beer is probably Bud Light, might be. Bo Billy beer. There you go. Kurt, excited for today's game. Me too, man. I think it's gonna be a good one. Kurt, dinner is just about done. Hey, man, you are overachieving. You got it done early. Flathead, does anyone like Blue Sky? X isn't what it used to be. Fair enough. I don't know. I haven't had beer since, the 90s. I just drink rum pretty much nowadays. Egon, what do you got? Teams that start 11-1, 95% to make the playoffs, 30% to win the Super Bowl. I like it. Let's get that win, and that is some good inside information. Thank you for that. Of Kurt Steele, Flathead Frank, I'm on both. Flathead Frank, I see my alarm and fell asleep. Oops, laughing out loud. It happens, man. It happens, man. You set your alarm and it happens. Mo Sky Vodka in blue bottle. Let's see. Hookadoo. Kurt is it's 10 minutes to 8 and dinner is already done. No doubt, man. Overachiever status. Kurt Steele, Hookadoo. I want to be eating when the game is on. Fair enough. Sarge. Nope. Exclamation point. Lions won first 4 games and then struggled. All right. Hookadoo. Makes sense to me, Kurt. You are the man with a plan. Yes, he's got a master plan. Mike D. I'd rather be early than late. Always true with that. Pierce, Coach. Do we have the skipper? Do we have a skipper woo? I really need to add that in, but no, I do not have it for a pop-up. Kurt Steele, no throwbacks for the Lions today. Thoughts? Hey, I always love the old school throwbacks, but, they want to do something new. I get it. You lost 7 straight. Come up with a new tradition. JDC, happy trails. Go Lions victory. We'll see you next time. Pierce, Kurt, I want all the blacks, the all blacks today. Understandable. Kurt, Hookadoo, we wanted to eat earlier this year, okay? Don, Kurt Steele, give me a game prediction, big dog. We'll see what he says. Flathead Frank, X is Twitter. It is. Trump's genius. We can't lose to a quarterback that paints his fingernails like a sissy. Okay. Kurt Steele, Pierce gets all blues. All black will be the Bills game. I'll go with that 100%. All right. Kurt Steele's prediction, Don Burr, 28-17. We'll take that. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I will do the pregame. I'll have it up at noon. I'll probably get about through most of the first quarter before I got to head out to my families. Well, we're starting at 1 o'clock, so I want to get there a little bit early. Let's see, Bo, do crew, open chat during the game. See you there. We'll see you there. JDC, may your trail lead to full belly and a full heart. And a Lions victory. We'll go with that, JDC. Trumps, I predict pain. Yes, I knew we were going there, Mr. T. Shot all blacks. Yeah, that'll be the Bills game. Don, Kurt, I like that. I knew you'd be realistic, laughing out loud, not the 48-3 talk. Hey, we'll take 48-3 though if we get it. Kurt, Trump's the genius. Clubber Lang, 100%. Kurt Steele, Don Bird, laughing out loud. All right, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to Lions Talk Live, please consider doing so. Also, if you would be so kind, hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button. As you guys know, it helps out the channel quite a bit. Take care. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Be nice to someone you don't know. Have a great time with your friends and family. We'll see you guys on the next Lions Talk Live. Take care, everybody. Oh, I don't have the pop-up ready. Figures, man. You guys got to look at me for a few more seconds while I scramble here.
Excuse me, sir. Would you... Donations to the Reverend Moon? Jews for Jesus?
Read about Jehovah's Witness? How about Buddhism?
Help Jerry's kids? Oh, yeah. Scientology?
Or nuclear power?